But why should patients understand it? Shouldn't it be about the clinicians who are actually prescribing this? Well, so I'm talking MDs, DOs, vets, I guess. Why bother educating patients?
I mean, it's important to educate patients for many reasons. I mean, one way we can educate patients is through HCPs
Right.
because they are, I guess, the rise of the internet, much the chagrin of HCPs and patients going and diagnosing themselves online. But still, HCPs are one of the major sources of information for patients. It's
Yeah.
important for patients to be able to counsel their patients as to overall health decisions, how to manage their chronic conditions. And, of course, there is obviously direct, pharmaceutical company patient education. I think as well, and this is probably something that you with your role are sort of increasingly involved in, is this idea of patient centricity
Right.
and how, the voice of patients and caregivers should be incorporated more into drug development. And that's something that obviously has really increased in recent years with the 21st Century Cures Act in 2016, and part of that was an FDA initiative to encourage incorporating patient and caregiver voices into drug development. So understanding the experience of the patient, what symptoms of the disease bother them most, and how can that be incorporated into the clinical development of a drug? How can it be translated into clinical endpoints that we use to assess the potential efficacy of the drug? So that's one reason why it's important for pharmaceutical companies to communicate with patients.